Well, percenters, welcome back to 1424 Basketball Training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. In today's video, teacher tape, Nuggets, Nets, let's go.
Today, you can feel the electricity in the house. Blake Griffin, the 6-time All-Star, going up against Nikola Jokic, the 4-time All-Star, and the Nuggets have. Well, here we go. Nuggets trying to get in gear early. Here, now pass under to Barton. It's a beauty. First assist for Jokic, first bucket for Will Barton.
Barton, the bucket.
Green looking for a cutter. He's got one. Gordon right into the basket.
Oh my God, throw the hammer, bro.
Here in the first quarter. 6-zip Denver.
Patty Mills.
Lets one fly, no good, and Kessler Edwards tips it in the West. 1.5 games back of Dallas, a game up on Minnesota, so it's tightening up.
Blake Griffin's a great example of someone who's transformed their game.
Games back of Dallas, a game up on Minnesota, so it's tightening up. Griffin, Blake Griffin, 6-time All-Star yesterday, former #1.
I met Blake Griffin. He used to live in Manhattan Beach when he was down here in LA.
15-10. Glad you're with us on this Sunday afternoon.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We put plant-based nutrition into every scoop.
Check this out, though. So I guess I just added that. Still learn how to use the software.
Inside, and he drops it home. Griffin's still pretty good.
With Aaron Gordon inside, and he finds the open player as they set up.
Joker protect the ball from the Aussie.
And Kyrie Irving puts it in.
Kyrie Irving.
First quarter, glad you're with us on altitude. Now Morris.
So easy when you play with a big.
Kyrie Irving puts it in.
Like there's so much attention to Joker. They just both go to him and just let this guy get a free layup.
Now Morris. To the basket. Well done. Cam Thomas has come on. He hurt the Denver Nuggets in the first meeting. Scored 25 points.
Got him, coach.
And he drops it home. The Nuggets in the
Nice
bonus.
little pump fake.
We go along here. Dayron Sharp, a 20-year-old rookie. Pass underneath.
Dime.
Is there for two. Wow, sometimes that'll happen.
Oh, hell no.
Sizing up Jokic.
Oh, no. No. If I was in Denver and I saw this matchup here, I just wanted to just go, man. Just.
And he missed it. Brown is in there as the Nuggets failed to block out.
A pass from Bones Highland from the top of the key, looking for Jokic early in that possession.
The Nuggets with some subs in.
And one.
And that is Bruce Brown. 0-4 without
Bruce Brown, one of the smallest, most underrated slashers in the game when I talk about positions and stuff like that. You know, Bruce Brown is a great slasher.
They haven't won yet.
Slasher, defender.
Keep that going. Over to Boogie Cousins. He's going to shoot a three.
Boogie.
Kyrie so far. 1 of 6.
Bones.
5 points. Inside. Najee, yes.
I'm seeing more and more of this type of finish
Kyrie
at the high school level, at the college level. Well, I don't watch that much college level, but NBA level.
1 of 6 shooting.
Okay, on this side, dribbling up the left side. Quick, right, left.
5 points. Inside.
Just getting it up quick.
Najee, yes.
Even though he misses it, it's a decent shot.
Points for 3. Too strong. Kyrie Irving will rush it up. Irving over the top, yes.
Small little skill, so in transition, this is a
Too strong.
drop cross. So you throw it in front of you,
Kyrie Irving
right there, that thing.
will rush it up. Irving over the top, yes.
Just basically switching hands.
And they sold out, I was told. Cousins took it off to Najee. Nice play.
Boogie dropping it off.
Sold in the last 2 days, Kate. Bench effort. The effort was good. A couple too many.
Got him. Bryn Forbes is gonna learn how to play with Joker pretty soon.
Bench effort.
So he's always capable and ready to get the dribble handoff and just go right behind and pull it up. So when players overplay like Kyrie Irving here,
A couple too many turnovers, a couple too many fouls. Nice.
they're going to get burned.
As well, Ford's taking advantage of so much attention being on the Joker.
Behind the back time.
And Griffin knocks
So when I talk about what's the most important skill in basketball, and I talk about how it's passing, right? If you can control your wrist,
So much attention being on the Joker.
okay, if you can control your wrist, right, boom, behind the back, right, if you have a great handle, if you can shoot the ball well, that means you can pass the ball well. It's just like how much control over that wrist you have. Definitely not fancy if you do it every day. And then I made a Instagram video of me. You can practice behind the back dribbles, behind the back passes against the wall to yourself all the time. You just wrap it around, throw it against a wall, and just have it come back right in front of you. I used to do this all the time. So it's something that I recommend you guys do, whether or not you ever use it. It will prepare your wrist and build up your fingers and finger and hand strength.
Ford's already with 11 points.
Kyrie's one of the best post-game players in the league.
He's the leading Nuggets scorer. Now Kyrie turn shoot. That's good.
He can go over either shoulder.
Where Edwards has come back in. Griffin. Good check. And he nails another one.
A little hitch in the shot. I mean, there used to be a bigger hitch in the shot.
He's the leading Nuggets scorer. Now Kyrie turn shoot. That's good.
So typically you want to shoot on the way up if it's for distance. Mid-range shots, if you're a big jumper, you're going to jump up and then shoot. So it's going to be kind of a two-motion shot.
Edwards has come.
Right. Let's see if I can get it right. It won't let me go as fast frame by frame.
And Griffin. Good check.
But he releases on the way down there.
4 three-pointers made today for Blake Griffin, and even he can't believe it. Nuggets are going to score
Another one.
plenty points tonight.
Domino's much smoother.
Griffin makes his 5th,
Much
and
smoother.
even he can't believe it. Nuggets are
So
going
this
to
one,
score plenty
less of a hitch.
points tonight.
Domino's at the peak.
Makes
You
his
still want to shoot at the top.
3-pointer. Look at him.
Have to get out and close out on him now.
Now miss a few. Now Nikola Jokic rolls one.
Damn.
I mean, you make
Kyrie, you really trying to go up to block that?
Here in the first half, Cam Thomas. That's no good. Morris has it.
Unguardable shot, an unguardable spot. Just gotta make it.
Cam Thomas, tough shot.
Is this a left-handed hook pass?
Monte with the rebound, and Green finishes at his end. And points.
Oh no.
Cam Thomas, tough shot.
I think the only player in the NBA that does left-handed offhand hook pass is probably LaMelo Ball. Too little. Just too little. What do you expect to do against that guy? You're not going to send help?
Very diverse. Cuts the
He's like
basket,
6'6", maybe, giving up 50 to 60 pounds.
As Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
In this game, it's been very diverse. Cuts the basket, rolls to
In
the
and out
basket.
cross, quick
Post-up
spin,
situations.
show the ball early, get the hands up, take the
Once
contact,
again, just 22% this season.
poise, and then release it.
Monte Morris with a 15-footer. Everybody. 79-75. Biggest Nuggets lead today has been 7.
Oh my god, man, this guy's ridiculous.
Dion, hand it over. Now, how does that make you
Ridiculous.
feel?
I think during this timeout, I can pull this up. Does that work? Right, Mind Body Craft. Where are you at in your development? Kyrie Irving is probably the most skilled player in the league. His body is it's probably in the best shape of his life, and then his mind, his IQ is way high. Joker's is probably the highest. His body needs work. His craft is pretty damn high too. All right, let's get this out of there.
Martin trying to get around the corner. Pretty good defense there. Into Jokic.
Big body,
Running down
big body.
And Jokic gets it. How did he get that? That's a very good choice on defense by the Denver Nuggets. Covered up.
Lob it, bro.
James Johnson.
Or bounce it.
Jokic slow rolls it into the.
I mean, this should have went the other way here. So right here, you know, normally you're not giving it to your power forward. Shows that he has skill here, but I would have gave it to Joker. Okay, smart enough for Aaron Gordon to go to the side. Joker run basically right down the middle, kind of a rim run. So this is a super slow, lazy transition defense by the Nuggets. I mean, by the Nets. And who's going to stop this guy if he just gets in front? So right here, he's wide open. That should have already been a lob. You know, he finds the right angle. So I say what makes a great pass? The right type, the right time, and the right target. That was a good pass. A little late. Could have saw it early. Still gets there. Oh my God. How are these switches happening when the game is so fast? When you play 5 out, you're switching a lot of stuff. I mean, Kyrie Irving on the bottom. Like, he has no chance. Like, what are they doing? I mean, I guess, like, he just front pivots over him, lifts the ball up. It's like a, you know, playing with a 5th grader.
Michael Malone said prior to the game in the press conference he wanted Jokic to take 20 shots per game.
Mike Malone says 20 shots. They say 30 shots. Mike Malone, you're crazy, bro.
25 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists.
He should be averaging 30 shots a game.
Now, wide open, and the 3 is good. Trying to dig it.
There's this thing called the Pareto principle. I might have talked about it before, but 80% of the work is done by 20% of the people. It's not a normal distribution curve where 50% is in the middle, kind of like your average bell curve type thing. Your top players, so if there's 5 players on a basketball team, 1 player will account for basically 80% of the production. And that's pretty damn typical. If you have 10 guys, it's going to be 2 guys that account for 80% of the production. So Joker, and I guess on this team right now, it's probably, I'd say Aaron Gordon would be the other guy, the other assist guy, the rebound guy. And for the Nets, it's clearly right now Kyrie Irving and Blake Griffin.
Comes up with it.
So to evenly distribute the shots, I talked about in the last video, there's no way they should all get like 10 shots each if they're getting up 50 shots a game.
Jokic across the timeline. Give it to Barton. Barton coming underneath. Into the corner. 3 on the way. Yes! Picked up by Griffin, who's a pretty good help defender. Now Jokic does it under Gordon. What a sweet dish. Corner. 3 on the way.
He waits, he jumps, and he throws it behind. So normally you wouldn't teach this stuff yet, but if you understand the right time, the right type, the right target, okay, you can come around, you can get up in the air, get this guy to commit like you're shooting a 3, and then pass behind, who's that, James Johnson? Who is that?
What a sweet dish. As sweet as you get. Stealing Katie's tweet. Nuggets have held Brooklyn to 2 of 13 here in the period. Jokic shoots a
I love when he's just...
As sweet as you get. Stealing Katie's tweet.
When he's just aggressive in his catch and shoot. Like right here. Not even looking to pass or anything like that.
13 here in the period. Jokic shoots a 15-footer, and he is officially on fire.
Just catch, boom, I know I'm open, shoot it.
Got blocked on those drives, so we'll see where his head is at a little bit here in a second when he's attacking.
Gotta play smartly. And Thomas knocks it in.
Cam Thomas can be nice. He can be very nice. If he studies and practices with...
Down the middle to Gordon. Out to Nashi.
Is that a Sombor sling? Little sidearm sling? Serbian sling?
Out to Nashi.
That's the osmosis from playing with Joker, man. He makes you want to pass it. It's contagious. When everybody's hot, it's also contagious. Bring forward. We know he's more of a scorer. So here, okay, yes, it's there. Great recovery by Patty Mills.
Telegraphed.
So wrong time, a little bit too late. Oh, I mean Kyrie Irving stole it.
Bones around the corner.
Bones, mishandle. Oh, that's tough. Oh, at the end of the quarter. Dance on him.
Trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Kyrie Irving in deep.
Kyrie gets anywhere he wants on the court. Like, his main problem is he's just not big or athletic enough. So he'll eventually get to his spot. It just sometimes it just takes a little while. Like really elite players, especially like the craziest ones, can just explode one time and elevate over. Not taking anything away from Kyrie, but anytime he makes up his mind, he can get a shot off. And usually, like right here, a little half spin, fake spin, get to a spot, rise up, and just use the glass. So disgusting how easy he makes the game look. But that is like indescribable how many hours this guy puts in.
At the end of the shot clock, there's nothing else you can really do in that situation. Not about screen set either to get him open.
Patty Mills, and Mills knocks in the 3.
And when he's actively just giving up the ball to his shooters like that, he's really tough. So Kyrie's naturally a scorer, and so when he balances it out by being a better playmaker, or being a playmaker at times, he's going to be, you know, like the optimal version of Kyrie Irving. And then Jokic on the other end is more of a playmaker naturally, and when he becomes more of a scorer, he'll optimize himself.
Give it back to him. Corkscrew. Yes. He works on that shot incessantly, and he's very good at it. Hasn't been able to.
So ugly. Ooh. So that looks very much like a Sambor sidestep. So it's a bully ball, bump euro. Joker just does it so much slower and so much more aggressively, but with speed you have power. A little bowling pins there. Spin, dine, psych. Serbian suction cups. Aaron Gordon. So when I talk about like good pickups and stuff like that, when it like the teammates, how you practice with teammates, it's so much more important what they're learning. So it looks like Aaron Gordon has progressed quite a bit in terms of seeing the passes. Number one, you have to be able to see the opportunity. Number two, you have to be able to seize the opportunity. A lot of guys don't even know the opportunity is there, and then when they see it, they're always like, "Oh, my bad, I saw you." And then you have to be able to seize it. So you have to make the right pass, the right type, the right time. And Aaron Gordon, I mean, all last year I was hating on him. But he's come a long way. So that's either from a lot of practice or a lot of film or a lot of teaching tapes. Paso is looking like he's getting the garbage minutes. Basura. How do you say trash in Serbian? Basura is how you say it in Spanish. Look like a little easy beatdown, 20-point lead. What do I learn today? I'd rather be big and huge than super small and super skilled, because at the end of the day, there's not very many 7 feet tall, 300-pound guys, and there's a lot more. How tall is Kyrie? 6'4" dudes that can play. All right, guys. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. If you haven't, please subscribe. Let me know how I can improve this channel. Still learning how to use this OBS thing. I've added a lot of stuff and getting better little by little, as I always say. All right, guys. Peace.